with a great bagel. All right, we are ending the show here with David's Cookies 14-piece baked scones. Oh, there's nothing like a good scone, but I'm telling you, scones are hard to make. If you've ever tried to get in the kitchen and make a scone, because it's got to be that great kind of soft, doughy inside, slightly crunchy on the outside, but you still want to taste the ingredients. Well, David's Cookies has mastered it. $42.95 for 14-piece. You have either the cinnamon, the blueberry, we have cranberry orange, or you can get a combination of all of them there. Follow along at hsn.com. Lock in your order here. I mean, these are decadent. These are just delicious. You're seeing some of the close-up shots here, and we're going to dive right in. Amy Garten is back with us, and she's over at the oven. Ooh, some warm scones coming fresh out of the oven.
I mean, because I wouldn't give you anything but the best.
I love it. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's take a look here.
Oh my gosh, so this is, I gotta tell you, this is how they're going to come to your house. You do not have to bake these. They're coming 100% baked, ready to go. When these arrive to your door, you're getting 2 boxes of these. You can open those boxes right up and start enjoying it. You enjoy it. Sit on your counter in a couple days, put it in your fridge, enjoy it within like a week or so, or you can stick the whole box in the freezer, enjoy it within 6 months. But what's so great is when you're ready for them, if you put them, say, in your freezer or your fridge, just pop them in the oven, gently warm them up, and they are going to be the most delicious, like buttery, flaky, warm, melt in your mouth, but that little bit of like crunch on the outside. So we say with David's, our scones are kind of like between a biscuit and a muffin. Because you are gonna get a little bit of that crunch on the edge, but when you open those up.
Take a look at this, look at your screen. If you're shopping with us right now.
And you see like how delicious and soft. I mean, that will just melt in your mouth, that delicious scone. So it's so soft and tender on the inside with that little bit of crunch on the outside.
Perfect. It's another one of those items that we love, but it's so hard to master ourselves at home. It takes a lot of time, and it takes the perfect recipe and perfect ingredients, and you're like, I just don't have time to do all that. David's Cookies is mastered. And for those of maybe who've never shopped David's Cookies before, tell us about David's Cookies.
Well, I mean, David's has been around for so long. They really, truly are that iconic brand that most people know. We started in that, you know, little department store that does that Thanksgiving parade in New York. And people would wait around the block for the chocolate chunk cookie. But we've just mastered so many great elements that are difficult to do at home. Scones are difficult. It's like doing chemistry, getting the right chemistry to get them to bake fresh and bake good and bake well and taste good. And so David's did it for you, but I love that you're getting 2 delicious boxes. Everything is pre-baked for you, ready to go. You just heat them up. This is the cinnamon chip. Look at all of the oodles and oodles of cinnamon chips in here.
It's packed inside. Look at that.
And it's not overly sweet. That's what I want you to understand too, is that you might be seeing tons of cinnamon. You see a little bit of that sugar on top, but it's not overly sweet. It's that perfect, just savory with a hint of sweetness balance. These are so delicious for any occasion. Again, if you want to just pop this in your freezer, keep the boxes in your freezer. They're already baked for you. They'll be baked fresh when they ship to your door. Pop it in your freezer. It can be there for 6 months. Pull 1 out, pull 2 out, whatever you're going to do. Gently warm them up at the oven. You'll have the most delicious scones. Or when you get these boxes to your door, you can open these right up and just start enjoying.
Look, you can,
don't even have to wait.
It's true. That's probably what I would dump right in. I need to give you a heads up though. The cinnamon and the cranberry orange, I think that's what my producer's telling me right now. Most of the orders are coming in for those 2 right now. Can you tell me again, how many do we have left there, Dre? In the single ship, only 130 left in those. And in the auto ship, only 50. I'm telling you, lock this in on auto ship. This is one of those kind of decadent treats that we want to treat ourselves or treat our family and friends. There's just, again, David's Cookies did all the hard work for you. All you have to do is order it or show up in the studio if you work on the crew. Apparently, that's the other way to get some. Be here in the studio, guys. Thumbs up. Good. Look, they're going back for seconds, going back for more bites. Look at that.
I love it.
It's good that they can't talk right now. I would ask them how it is, but their mouths are full, which is a good sign.
It's a great thing. I have to tell you this. So we do have what we call the David's difference. The difference is that, yes, we know you can go to the store, you can go to a coffee shop, you can get a scone, but you might pay a fortune for it.
Yeah,
and it's not going to be baked fresh in the David's way. We use whole ingredients, real ingredients, fresh eggs, cream, you know, all the good stuff. I want to tell you about this one, what we're using in here. So this is a newer flavor we have, and surprisingly enough, it's actually my favorite. I would think chocolate chip is my favorite. This is cranberry orange. Now in here we have two kinds of cranberries. We use whole fresh cranberries. You can see, I mean, look at those whole fresh cranberries. And then we also have and they're frozen cranberries. And then we have premium dried cranberries in here. Then we use orange oil, pure orange oil. So instead of orange flavoring, it's pure orange oil, which is gonna really give you that perfect little bit of tartness in that scone. And look how big it is. I mean, when you just look at these in my hands, you're getting 14 of these,
those are
completely baked and ready to eat.
Okay, well, as you look at these, I need to tell you something very quickly, though. And Dre, our producer, I'm going to ask you to tell me this again, because you have to be acting quickly on the cranberry orange right now. On the single ship, oh wow, there's only 57. Only 57 of you will be able to get that. Now, if you lock it in on auto ship, how many people can lock it in? Okay, 24 can lock it in on auto ship. So if right now you're watching and you're loving this, don't wait till the end of this presentation. You need to be doing it right now. They won't be here on the end of this presentation. Get it home, $42.95. These come in 2 different boxes. Another thing that would make lovely gifts, right?
Oh,
if you want to grab some for yourself, some to give as a gift, maybe you're heating it up, warming it up, or you're going to eat it right out of the box. But that cranberry orange, you got to be jumping into the ordering process now. We also have blueberry, we also have cinnamon, we also have it in the combo. And you're right, this is either something that is very difficult to make at home or very expensive at your local bakery. Instead, let us ship these right to your front doorstep.
Yes, let David's do all of the hard work. You can take the credit for it, I promise. No one's going to tell. Yet we didn't need to talk about the blueberry. So blueberry is my son's favorite. He's only 3. He'll be 4 this month. It's his favorite, but there are so many delicious plump blueberries in there, and you open that up, and look how fluffy that is. Like I said, it's like eating between like a biscuit and a muffin, but even better, because you're getting all of this fluffy, soft tenderness on the inside.
There's
so
much,
but
now
just that hint of crunch on the outside, baked to perfection. Blueberry, huge, plump, juicy blueberries in there. Again, not too overly sweet. Or you have that delicious cinnamon with all of the, I mean, we already talked about the packed oodles and oodles of cinnamon chips in there. And then, of course, this is my favorite. I'm shocked because I just love it so much. It's not chocolate, and I can't believe it's my favorite. But the orange, the cranberry orange, that pure orange oil in there.
If you want the perfect combination, grab some of the Copper Moon coffee that we had on the show as well. Look at the item number is right there, 72 count of that Copper Moon coffee with your scone, your David's Cookie scones. If you are entertaining, if you're having people over visiting, if it's a wedding shower, maybe it's a graduation, but whatever it is, and you want to elevate the entire morning, the entire scene, David's cookies, scones, and maybe some of that Copper Moon coffee, the perfect combination. Again, the flavors are just right without you having to do all the hard work. That's the other thing. Who has time? Who has time to do that? I know we have good intentions, but who has time to do that? And to then try to get it right. You know, every scone you grab is going to be right. It's going to be full and flavorful. Now, I will keep you updated on that cranberry orange. It's going to sell out any minute now. So you'll be jumping in right here. And take a look. This is what you're getting.
I want to show you how this is coming to your door. So it's 2 boxes. You can see they're separate. I wanted you to see the front. David's is an iconic brand. If you want it, you're getting 2 boxes. Again, they're coming to your door 100% baked and ready to eat. You can open this right up and enjoy them. Now you can keep a box, you can gift a box, you can give them both, but they're already decorated so beautifully, and David's is that iconic brand. You don't need to do a single thing, but just forward this on to a good friend. Or maybe if you're looking for something that you need to take to, say, a teacher's lounge or a classroom or an office, you're like, what can I take that everybody would enjoy? Just take a box, take a full box, and they'll absolutely love this. They're ready to go. Or you can put this in your fridge for a week, put it in your freezer for 6 months. When you're ready, just take out what you need. But 2 boxes, baked fresh, ready to go.
Who would not love this as a gift? And look, I'm just opening this up for you a little bit to show you how dense inside, how big those cranberries are. These are about to sell out. This orange cranberry is about to sell out. I'm just giving you a heads up on that. And you just heated them up a little bit. I can still feel how warm they are. They're holding that warmth inside. And look how kind of, look